through an old shoe.
Boy, you need to show some respect. This place is basketball. And we are nothing without the old shoes that came before us.
We should focus on some new shoes.
Looks like somebody hit copy and paste 12 times on the computer.
Yeah, man, they even stepped the same.
Man, yo, your girl is a great writer. Tell Coach I'll be in a minute.
And the match.
We gotta step it up, y'all. We got 10 points to come back from. Look alive and start passing more.
Oh, you mean start passing to you?
I mean, start turning the game up.
Oh, so if I give the ball to Howie every time, you'll be
How
okay
we
with
not
that?
gonna make no shot?
Hey, don't drag me
You
into
only
this.
worried about this because you know that scout's in the stands again.
AI, Marcus has the matchup in this game. You know he has a point. You've seen it. If we're gonna win this, it has to go through him. Come on, bro.
Whatever you say, AI. We're behind you.
Marcus. Hey, you want to beat these guys? Let's do it together. Pick and roll.
What's the catch?
No catch. I'm about winning. That's how we do it.
All right.
Welcome back, everyone, to Memphis. First half is in the books between the Hustle and the Mad Ants.
And Memphis was able to jump out to an early lead, but you can't count out the very tough Mad Ants team.
I know this team has too much pride to not come out swinging and try and even things up early on here.
Second half just getting going, so let's move on to the action. Well, you watch Marcus Young play, and he just has an incredible burst with the ball.
And he has what I like to call sneaky speed. He'll surprise you or catch you off guard just when you think you know what he's up to and just go right by you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
An interesting thing I heard about Trigg is that he didn't take up basketball until he was halfway through high school. He was actually a gymnast as a young athlete, but his body outgrew that sport.
Both good at the line. The Hustle leading.
And with the Hustle, you know you're going to get a lot of consistency. They just don't have off nights.
And the defender, he didn't get squared up with his feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Flash for 3. That shot off. The Mad Ants go the other way with it. Now Tatum. He's got 5. AI, no good.
He kind of short-armed that one after doing a nice job to get open. Disappointing.
And what a matchup it is between the Hustle and Mad Ants. 2 teams with 2 very different approaches.
Well, you think of all the characters in the Mad Ants, and it's the polar opposite of the straight-laced Hustle. It's a clash of ideology on the floor.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Back to Young. Shot on the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And with the Memphis Hustle, not a lot of characters on the team.
It is hard to point out a player that can separate themselves from the rest of the team. They have a hard time marketing them, but they are effective where it counts on the floor.
Well, maybe you should get out there, Tim. Shot clock at 5. And Julian Flash gets the 3.
There is no excuse for leading a shooter like him open beyond the arc. None.
Now here's Young. D right on him. Here's Trigg. And he banks in the layup.
His coaches are just thrilled when Trigg does that type of dirty work. Getting after it on the offensive glass and salvaging the possession.
No doubt about it, the Memphis Hustle can play a very intimidating game of basketball.
The team comes at you in a measured and unrelenting way. It's like you're going up against a hive mind of players and coaches, and that's a daunting task.
Now here's Trigg. He's got 6. Here's Tatum. That's in, coming off an assist from Marcus Young.
And you can see how comfortable Tatum is, understands when he should be taking these shots.
Pass to Wade. Here's Hawkins. Knight, Trigg defending. Here's Wade. No good, off the back of the rim.
Not sure what he was thinking on that shot, but you can agree, that is not smart basketball.
Not at all. He shouldn't have even considered taking that shot. I mean, this isn't the playground. This is real-life basketball, and every possession matters.
And above all else, Coach Keller, he demands accountability, both on and off the court.
Keller is fair, but he wants people to take responsibility for themselves. That means on missed rotations on the floor and keeping out of trouble off of it.
Time called here. The Hustle decide to talk it over.
He is just rightfully disappointed.
Pass to Stevenson. Baseline jumper. And here's Beal. Dedmon with it. Defended by Carter. Dedmon good.
Well, one thing you know with the Hustle is that they are going to be focused all game, Brian.
At times, the group has been called emotionless, but I think that's unfair. The Hustle never get in their own heads, no matter if they have a big lead or a big deficit.
And I like that even keel attitude.
Now here's AI. And it's Dedmon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Mad Ants making a switch here. Pass to AI. Memphis grabs the miss.
They hold a huge advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they've really dominated the glass, and that's been the key to this lead.
Back to Edwards. Here's Dedmon, defended by Carter. Now Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Flash with it. Shoots over Boss. Flash can't hit. And for Howie Carter, he does a good job creating for others.
Yeah, Carter, he's not the type of player who's going to drop 30 on you, but he does have a very steady impact with his ability to create space.
Here's Dedmon, and the shot goes in.
His efficient scoring, a nice lift to their offense tonight.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's AI. Pass to Boss. To the middle. Here's AI. Up and in from the low block.
Yeah, I think AI did some work on his inside game during his time in China. He's looking very confident in that area. The Hustle, they have a very versatile group of players. Many can sub in for each other during rotations, and it makes matching up easy. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many chances like that from short range.
Lets it fly from 18. A rebound by Dedmon.
He had all the space he needed, just couldn't find the bottom of the bucket.
To the inside, and it's Yori Dedmon with the jam.
A fine passer at his positions. Hawkins is good at recognizing when the defense has made a mistake, and he'll capitalize on it.
Timeout called, the Mad Ants. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
I have no doubt that Marcus Young will eventually get the call up. He's continued his development quite nicely here in the G League. Very talented guard.
Now here's AI. Up top, Young, defended by Edwards. A nice shot by AI.
No excuse playing off of AI like this. He's a threat to shoot as soon as he gets the rock.
Poked away. To the wing on the left. Back to Flash. Pass to Edwards. Hawkins. Shoots. And it's Memphis scoring again. Well, one thing that you can say about the Hustle is that they play incredibly well as a unit.
This group is the very definition of what it means to be a team. I mean, if you look up team in a dictionary, this team will probably pop up. They play with a single purpose, no antics or egos, and they always show up to win.
And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down, get a little breather here too.
Wade. Hawkins outside. Makes it off the glass.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Shot's good by Tatum.
Well, when Paul Tatum is on the floor, he has just an incredibly soothing presence.
Yeah, Tatum just seems to calm everyone down, Tim. All the small mistakes start getting avoided. Players want to play for each other more. He definitely has an impact not seen on the stat sheet, just that it factor.
Yeah, good point, Brian. It is about more than the box score with him.
Both shots good from the stripe.
What you like about Flash is his love for the game. He's hungry to keep improving over time.
On the wing, AI. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been really easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
Now here's Flash. Pass to Wade. The three. He can't get that one.
Well, their comeback hopes are out the window. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, out the window, and the window has been closed. It's a done deal at this point.
Let's get home. He is so good at recognizing the openings and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Flash. And that's the horn. Memphis Hustle come away with the win over the Fort Wayne Mad Ants.
Yeah, you know, with the way the Mad Ants fell back in the first half, you knew that it was going to be a tough road for them to get a win. Credit to Memphis to sticking to their game plan and not trying anything fancy.
That's what the hustle is all about, and that's what works for them. The advantage they built, just too much for Fort Wayne to overcome.
And that's going to be all for us, folks. I'm Blake Suniga, signing off. Good night, everyone.
Nikki, hey.
Hi, yeah, first of all, this is totally fine. We can fix this. I only wanted people to know about the fire so that we could see that you guys had a rough night. You know, I thought it'd be a good story before or after a game, whether you won or lost. Mad Ants rise from the fire to play again.
Slow down. What are you talking about?
After I published the story, websites started posting links to the video. You should have told me what really happened. I never would have written anything.
Video?
I didn't know there was a video.
What video? What?
Come on.
I've got this. I know how to handle this.
Wait for me outside, okay? Wait for me outside.
All right.